Okay, so we're going to focus on solving special cases today. So we know that there are two special cases that we know of. We have variables on both sides, and that'll be no solution and identity. No solution means that there's not a number that if we plug it here and here will give us this side equal to that side, so there's no solution. And identity actually means exactly the opposite. That means that any number, positive, negative, fraction, etc., that we plug in here and here will always make this side equal to that side. Now, how do we know that we actually have one of the special cases? Well, we're always going to start the same way, which is put in our line, and we need to decide which is the side that we want for variables, which is the side that we want for numbers. So I'm going to decide this one to be my variable side and this one to be my number side. Okay. Once that I do that, I need to put the variables on the variable side. So what that means is that here I have 6x, but this is my side for numbers. So I'm going to cancel this is 6x. How? Minus 6x minus 6x. So now the 6x and the 6x will cancel, and I have 5 equals the 50, we drop it, and 6x and 6x, they cancel. So one of the telltale signs for this is that we actually cancel our variables on both sides. So all that we have is numbers. For me to know, that tells me right away this is a special case. But for me to know which one it is, I need to pay attention to what I have. 5 equals 50. This is not true. And if this is not true, that's how I know that this is a no solution. Now, it is very similar how we're going to identify an identity. Okay, so we always start the same. I'm going to designate this time this one to be the variable side, this one to be the number side. So now, this is a variable that is in the number side, so I'm going to try to cancel it. How would I do that? If I have a negative 6x, I'm going to cancel with the positive 6x, and I need to do the same on the other side. So now what I have left here is negative 6x plus 6x, they cancel. Negative 8 equals, I drop my negative 8. And again, negative 6x plus 6x, they cancel. Now, how is this similar to the one before? One more time. Our variables got canceled on both sides. Okay? So we are left with no variables at all. Now, what is different is that here I found 5 equals 50. This is not true. Now, I have negative 8 equals negative 8, which is exactly the same number. And it is equal, so this is actually true. And when I have something true, that just means that I have an identity special case.